some big breaking news coming in here on India Today. In a major decision that's been taken by the government, Hindu government employees in Jammu and Kashmir are to be transferred to the district headquarters in the Kashmir Valley. Those serving in far-flung areas will be transferred to the district headquarters in the Kashmir Valley. This comes on the back of a spate of killings of Kashmiri Pandits in different parts of the hinterland of Jammu and Kashmir. The government has taken a massive decision saying that Hindu government employees in Jammu and Kashmir will be transferred to the district headquarters in Kashmir, in Srinagar. The government will provide secure accommodation to Hindu government employees. Nodal officers in the Lieutenant Governor's Secretariat will address other grievances of the minority Hindu government employees. Big decision here by the central government. Let's go straight across to India Today's Sunil Ji Bhatt joining us live from Jammu. Gaurav Sawant live with us from Delhi. Sunil, quick word to you first. Huge decision here by the government. Hindu government employees to be transferred to the district headquarters. This comes on the back of a spate of killings. District headquarters in the Kashmir Valley, which I'm assuming is in Srinagar. Take us through the details and the background.
Well, Shiv, it's a huge decision that has been taken by the J&K government. Today, a high-level meeting was chaired by Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha in Srinagar, and this decision was taken that all the Hindu government employees who are serving in the valley will be transferred to district headquarters, which means that Kashmir Valley has 10 districts. So government employees who are serving in the far-flung areas will be transferred to the district headquarters. And another important decision that has been taken is that government is going to provide secured accommodations to these Hindu government employees who are serving in different districts of the Kashmir Valley. And these are PM package employees. And Shiv, it was Dr. Manmohan Singh who had brought this special employment scheme for the displaced Kashmiri Pandits, and then thousands of Kashmiri Pandit youth had gone to Kashmir Valley and they had taken up these jobs. But in the recent past, we have seen that killings have taken place, whether it was Rahul Bhatt, who was shot dead inside his office by terrorists in central Kashmir's Badgam district. And yesterday only we saw that Dogra Hindu was assassinated by the terrorists in South Kashmir's Kulgam district. These killings have, created fear psychosis among the members of the minority Hindu community in the Kashmir Valley, and they have been on agitation. We have seen that Kashmiri Pandit government employees have been on agitation in the Kashmir Valley. They have been demanding that they should be transferred to Jammu region, though the government has decided to transfer them to the district headquarters within the Kashmir Valley. So it remains to be seen whether this is going to cut ice with the protesting government employees. But nonetheless, it's a huge decision that has been taken by the LG administration, and it remains to be seen that what kind of reaction comes from the protesting government employees belonging to the Hindu community in the Kashmir Valley.
Let's go across to Gaurav Sawant also on this story. Gaurav, huge decision by the government. Hindu government employees to be transferred to the district headquarters. It's almost like a code red decision that's been taken on the back of targeted killings of minority Hindus and Kashmiri Pandits in different far-flung areas of Jammu and Kashmir.
Shiv, this is a very significant step. It's a major step. Sadly, this step has been taken too late. This step has been taken after Rahul Bhatt and Rajni Bala were killed by Pakistan-backed radical Islamist terrorists. But ever since then Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, started this scheme, and Hindu Kashmiri Pandits went back to the valley, they have been demanding this. They say that it's actually victimizing them all over again by posting them to far-flung areas and not even district headquarters in the 10 districts of the Kashmir Valley. District headquarters are still relatively more secure. Unfortunately, that wasn't done. It wasn't done when there were democratically elected governments. It hasn't been done now. It hadn't been done even when there was administration of Manoj Sinha. Unfortunately, after these lives were lost, had this decision been taken at the right time when the demand was being made, then maybe Rajni Bala and Rahul Bhatt would still be alive today. But I want to cut across to Ashok Pandit, a film producer, director, joining me on the broadcast. Ashok Pandit, how do you look at this step about this decision that Kashmiri Pandits or and Hindus in Jammu and Kashmir will only be posted to district headquarters in Kashmir Valley?
Gaurav, it's very important to understand the ground situation now in Kashmir. We have been demanding and we stick to our demand of relocation to outer places than Kashmir. Kashmir is no more safe. What safe zones are you talking about? Are there any places left now? What district headquarters are we talking about? Rahul Bhatt was killed in his office, which was a magistrate's office. So the day these people decide to kill a person, they are successful in killing that person. So for time being, the demand of Kashmiri Pandit employees is that relocation to anywhere outside Kashmir, especially in Jammu. Anything apart from that is a facade. It's just killing time and it's just wastage of time.
Okay.
Gaurav, you see, how do we, Gaurav, one sec. How do we trust those people who had fired water cannons on us or fired tear gas shells on us? If at all the bureaucracy would have been cooperative, if at all the bureaucracy would have been attentive and towards the mind and soul towards Kashmiri Hindus and other Hindus, we would have not lost these lives. They are insensitive towards us. They are not sensitive. If they would have been sensitive towards us, we would have not lost these lives. What safe zones are we talking about? The only demand of our relocation to other places apart from Kashmir is that we are going to stick for.